What is happening? We are entering day 5, week 4, almost a month. I failed to do my abs yesterday. Straightforward. I started feeling a little nauseous and I had a headache. And I wasn't sure why, but yeah, that was not good. And then I had dinner. My wife made dinner and I started feeling better after that. So I wasn't sure what caused that. So I'll definitely hit abs today and make sure that I'm fed. I don't know if I just didn't eat enough or something for lunch. Who knows? The world is buzzing today because Chat GPT-5 is out. Now, for those who don't know what that means, in simple terms, you have access to a PhD level person, entity, thing on all topics. That's kind of what it means in a nutshell. You have the library at your fingertips. You have a tutor of any subject you want at your fingertips, even fitness. Yeah, I haven't played around with it yet when it comes to fitness or anything. So, but that's an interesting thing. So, how do we harness this? Well, if there's an idea or concept you've ever wanted to try, now's the time to try it because you really don't need anyone else. You can just create it on your own and just figure out, just ask Chat GPT, how do I make this? I did that for the injection app that I made for my daughter. I did that for a new trailer, made a new one. There it is. And as you're watching that, so that is a process that is a little bit cumbersome because you have to take a script, or you can have AI write the script. In this case, I had a script already had made, and I had to kind of make a trailer of the key points, some kind of a storyline, which, I've made movies on my own in the past, and it's easier if it's your film because you understand the beats and you understand the concepts. This script is not written by me. It was a film that was going to come out that I was involved in. Didn't work out, because of the budget, and CGI at that time wasn't the best. But with AI, we could probably make it now. I'm not too intrigued by the storyline at this point. I think it needs to be updated and rewritten a little bit to kind of focus on certain things because some of the dialogue's pretty simplistic. But the trailer, I thought it would be a challenge for myself to make the first time I made was kind of some AI slop, if you will. The second one was a fake trailer just to see if I can do it. And then this one I thought, well, let me take a script and see if I can manipulate that. Now I've been in the works of trying to develop another script for a film that I'm working on. Haven't been to that point yet. It's not done. But this kind of helps me prepare and storyboard and think, how can I implement AI if I need to for special effects? Because I'm not the best when it comes to After Effects or any kind of CGI work. And with a low budget, you don't have the funds to hire people. So everything's at your fingertips now. So what's happening today? Today's workout is our pull day. Back, traps, biceps, and then I'm going to throw in abs again. We'll probably do the wheel because that just destroyed me last time. When it comes to health and fitness, let's talk about alcohol. There's been so many mixed messages of alcohol in the past where, resveratrol works, for you. It's good for you. It's in red wine. It's in grapes, blah, blah, blah. And I came across another podcast talking about alcohol, and I'll link it in the show notes. Bottom line, it's just not good for you, period. It's not. It isn't. Now, I've never been a drinker. I've tried. I've wanted to when I was younger. I thought, all my friends are doing it, I should probably do it. I want to be cool. I never liked the taste. And I think it had to do, now this is my theory, I don't know if it's true. I think it had to do with cough syrup when I was a kid. The taste of cough syrup resembled alcohol to me as an adult, and I just don't like it. And I've tried a lot of different drinks. I mean, all my friends have always wanted to buy me drinks. Birthdays, they've given me shots. I've drank a Red Bull and vodka, and that seemed to be okay, but just got tired of it. I couldn't finish it. What is the other one? The other not a mimosa. Maybe it is a mimosa. I couldn't finish that. It just makes me feel sick. I don't like the taste. I get tired of the taste, and it just never agreed with me. Now, fast forward when you find out about citrin deficiency, which is something that I have, my body doesn't even process alcohol very well. And Asians in general, stereotypically, turn flush. Their face gets red when they drink alcohol. So the thing I never understood from a common sense perspective is you always see people drinking alcohol in movies and they just make this awful face. Like, oh, like it hits them. Why do you want to drink something like that? I want to drink, Diet Coke or Coke. Those commercials, they were like, drink it up. And they're like, it was so refreshing. I've never seen that from alcohol. I've never seen that from, like, people talking about, I just wanted a nice cold beer. And maybe beer, some people agree with that, but just the taste and the smell, it's just disgusting to me. So, my wife used to drink, but when we got married and everything, she no longer wanted to drink. I think every once in a while she'll, now she's breastfeeding, so obviously she's not going to drink. But in certain circumstances, she'll have like a margarita or whatever, and that's fine. But knowing what it does to your body, to your system, it's really eye opening. And I think there's even kombucha has a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's not like a regular drink. I think it has more probiotics and fermented stuff. So there you go. I mean, that it's take it as you will. If you want to drink, I've never, all my friends drink. I've never, had pressured them into not drinking. I was always the designated driver. And so that always worked out. I was always willing to party, just not drink. I'll drink pineapple juice was one of the things I always drank. Water. I mean, even the energy drinks like Red Bull, it's just not good for you. So that was an interesting thing, and it's not that it was like a righteous thing for me. It was just that I didn't like it. So there you go. It was that alcohol taste of like people just don't like it. Anyways, workout's going. We're gonna hit it. And I'm starting to feel like I'm starting to plateau a little bit. So I might have to at least increase the weight, or just go a little bit slower. I know on legs, I usually don't go slow because I'm just trying to get it out of my system. Let's get it done. But I think in the after this week, when we start going into week 5, our second month, I think I'm gonna have to really start focusing on more technique, lifting more weight, and pushing in the other exercises that I haven't tried yet. Today's affirmation: if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Period. That's by Jim Rohn. So I think we all can relate to that. If it's something that you want to purchase, you'll find a way to buy it. If it's something that you want to avoid, I think talking to an ex, dealing with an issue, you definitely will find an excuse. There'll be a rhyme and reason. So I think we have to focus on the things that we want and try to make those things happen. I'm still trying to learn that in my life. I'm trying to focus on what I want to do for the rest of my life when I grow up. And it's like, how do I focus on that? How do I find a way? So when there's a way, there's a will. Let's do it.